Hello YouTube. If this is your first time seeing my channel, you don't know who I am. My name is Jason and I'm currently 20 years old in my third year of college studying computer science, and I live in New Zealand. So today it's officially my 30th day in dropshipping. It's been 1 month. A lot of ups and downs in the past month, but mostly downs. I've lost a crap ton of money from running ads and other services. I'll put up a financial sheet over here that I made yesterday. I didn't realize how much money I actually spent on ads and a lot of various things for no reasons. And when I did all the finances yesterday, I looked through my bank accounts, I put together everything, and then it came to 1.2k in net loss. I was like, what the hell? I gotta slow things down. I gotta learn things before I actually implement them, because I'm just feeding money into Facebook and then without seeing much results or gaining too much information from that. It's kind of just burning money almost. But yeah, it's been 1 month dropshipping. It's quite similar to what I imagined. This is a really difficult business model to make it work, especially when we're just starting off, because at the initial stage there are so many things you have to do all by yourself. For example, you have to build the website, build the product pages, homepage. You have to do video editing, marketing, copywriting, video design, researching. There's just so many aspects of skills that you have to know or you have to learn during the process to make things work. But obviously when you actually get some momentum, you start making some revenue, some profit, you can actually outsource those skills. But at the initial stage is you have to do everything by yourself. And sometimes it just feels so difficult because you look at these existing brands, people who have branding with their product, and then you look at yourself, you're just selling products from China without any branding, and then you're trying desperately to get people to buy your product. Yeah, so it's been a really difficult month, and usually I'm the person that I really have confidence in myself whatever I do. But in the past week, maybe the past 2 weeks especially, I'm starting to really doubt myself. Can I make this work? Can I push forward and keep going? Because sometimes there's just so many things you have to know, like I said. And going up against these already existing brands, whatever you're selling, there's already someone out there that's already doing ripping tons of cash. They have existing brand 10k 20k followers, and even with the product that doesn't really have a following, doesn't really have an existing brand running that product, it's so hard for you to run as well because there's no content. You actually have to buy the things from China and then do everything yourself, hire UGC creators to build up that sense of community around your product. And that's just so much upfront investment with no guarantee. So I don't really want to do products with no existing content. I tend to choose products with already a decent amount of content out there with some existing competitors. But then again, sometimes you look at these competitors' ads and it's just it's so damn good. And you look at yourself and I look at my editing skills and my creativity to run these different angles, targeting these different audiences. I feel I'm just at a complete disadvantage. But most of the time I tell myself, when I get those type of feelings, when I get into this negative feedback, negative thought loop, I just remind myself that it's gonna be okay, because we always start somewhere. And when I look at these brands that sometimes they started 2 years, 3 years ago, they also started similar position as you, as me, as us, who, because we always we have to start somewhere, right? And then it's about the starting is actually the hardest part, because once you start, no matter what you do, as long as you stick with it, try to be on the right path, and then slowly learn your skills, gain your skills. Because right now I'm running a store and I'm testing different products, but every new product I test is still within the same store, within the same niche. So even when a product fails, I'm still gaining followers and gaining data within within this brand and within this niche. So, and at the same time, every time I ran something new, try different ads, different angles, I'm learning a lot of skills from that. And definitely, I feel like a lot of my skills in these different areas have improved quite a bit over the past month. I know it is like a relatively short amount of time, but especially when you just start out, you gain these skills, learn these skills at like an exponential level. So right now for my next product, I have a lot of confidence in the sense that I've done a lot of research and I've done a lot of competitor analysis. I've created these different personas for who are more likely to buy my product and then what problem I'm actually solving and what this unique solution is going to be. I'm going to do VSLs, long video formats, video sales letters. I think that's from my experience in the past 3 days of doing research. It's worked very, very well for my competitors and people within the same niche, especially if your product are pain solving product or insecurity solving products. You have to actually make long video ads to actually be able to sell your product, because a lot of the times is that they're aware of their problem, but they're not aware of the solution. And you really have to sell your product within that ad to make them really, really want that product. And then when they actually click onto your website, they already have that sense of like, oh, I need this product. And that is the mindset of my customers that I want to put into their heads when they actually go into the website, is that I want to do all of the selling within the ad. So my product page would just be like a simple offer, a very, very good offer. Just slap it on there, and then yeah, that's the goal right here. But if you're thinking of doing dropshipping, or you've something that you've considered doing like for a long time, definitely just start now. I was in the same position as you. It took me 3 years to finally start, and I finally did it. I feel great, even though I'm just completely losing money, and that's also the thing. You definitely do need a lot of money to do dropshipping. People that tell you that you don't need any upfront cash is just completely lying to you. Unless you're doing organic, but that's a completely different story. I'm talking about paid ads over here. I would say you need, like, if you play smart, I'd say a minimum of 2,500 is probably a good starting point. Obviously, you can combine like a bit of organic / paid ads mixed in between there, because you will have a lot of overlapping skills. If you're doing organic dropshipping, you're doing paid ads dropshipping, there's a lot of things that is the same within both of those two different like categories. But if you've thought about doing dropshipping, or you really, really want to do dropshipping, is something on your mind for a long time, you want to make this work, then I definitely do recommend you start right now. Start today. After you watch this video, start right now. And if you're watching this video and you're already like started, you're similar as me, you're on this journey, then yeah, I wish you the best of luck with everything you do. In the bottom of my heart, I wish you the best of luck. And yeah, don't give up. Do not give up. I know there are a lot of times where these thoughts creep in, and then you feel like you're wasting your time, you're wasting your money. You could be doing other things. You could be having fun. But no, you're sitting in front of a computer in your house by yourself and you're just grinding. But I promise you that is going to pay off. And where am I getting my confidence from? I have no clue. I have no idea where I'm getting my confidence from, but I just have a strong sense of confidence that I will be able to make this work. Because why? I don't freaking know. But there are so many people every day, so many brands making this work, starting from scratch. You can look at these brands that started 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and they're doing crazy good right now. But think about it when they first started. They weren't doing great at all. Everyone starts somewhere, right? And I was looking at different like competitors who are doing quite well right now, who are like absolutely crushing it. And I look into the ad library, I scroll all the way back, and I see they've been running ads for 2 years. And then in their first year, the first 6 months or so, they were getting completely trash results. And I was able to tell from just them running the ads for only 1 day, 2 days, and then shutting it off. But now they're able to keep ads running for like 90 days, 120 days straight without turning them off, which is just straight proof that it's completely working out for them. But yeah, have confidence in yourself. Don't wait to start right now. And like I said, if you've already started, let's do this together. Drop me a comment in the comments below. I'm so grateful for like all the people that like watch my videos and like comment like let's go, good luck, wish you the best. It just makes me so happy. And it's just sometimes I look at those and I feel like, oh, like I am not going to give up. Not at all. It is very hard. Like I spend 10 hours, 12 hours some days. It's so mentally consuming. But I wake up every day. I sleep every night looking forward to the next day, because I've been thinking to myself, yes, I can actually work on this new ad angle for tomorrow. I can test these new things out. It's going to work. I promise myself. And then just those thoughts that I get the best sleeps. Sometimes I get the worst sleeps because I just lost a lot of money and I'm just thinking about my finances. But most of the time, I'm looking forward to the next day. I'm looking forward to slowly build up my brand. I'm looking forward to gaining new experiences. And I'm looking forward to making this work. And so should you. So yeah, I'm thinking about making a Discord. So if you do think that's a good idea, you want me to make a Discord, then like let me know in the comments. But thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I will see you in the next days, in 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, 1 year. It's not going to stop. But thank you for watching, guys.